What's good, YouTube? It's your boy ChanChan47, and I'll be bringing you guys a Mewtwo EX, Lunala EX, and a Giratina EX deck list today. And before I get into that, just want to let you all know that this is actually my first video that I'm posting on this channel, and this channel's focus is primarily going to be Pokemon Pocket content. So if that interests you, or if you like the content that I'm providing over here, don't be afraid to just go ahead and drop a subscribe for me. Or you could also follow me on my other socials like TikTok and Twitch under the same handle, RealChanChan47. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this deck list. So the thing that I love the most about this deck list is that my luck is absolutely terrible in this game. I never get my cards, I'm constantly breaking, and the game's already over before my game has even started. But with this deck, you have the ability to keep pivoting and fighting for your life until your cards come online, and you can start knocking people out for tons of damage. We have Mewtwo EX. We really want to power him up and get his side drive online, and we're able to do that with Giratina, get off a couple broken spaces in the early game, and then once you have Lunala online, you can transfer that energy to Mewtwo EX so he can instantly come in and side drive. And then you also have Giratina, baby Giratina, who can pivot out of the active spot for free if he has a single energy attached to him. And of course you have Lunala EX, so if he has energy, he can get energy. And he can also knock out Oricorio in a single hit for 70 damage, so you don't have to worry about Oricorio at all with this deck list. And this deck list also has a lot of survivability for Lunala EX. A lot of times he's going to have to switch in and take one or two big attacks, and we have Lily, Pokemon Center Lady, and a double potion just for that. I tried out a lot of different items with this deck, and this seemed out to work the best for me specifically. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get in this game and check out these battles. All right, so here we go into the first game. Let's see what we get here. We're going first. We got Giratina, so I'm not mad at going first. And we're guaranteed a Cosmog here with the Pokeballs. Alright, we got Lily. Let's Pokeball, see if we get Cosmog. Giratina. Actually, we're not guaranteed a Cosmog. There is a chance we could pull Mewtwo instead here. Yeah, speak of the devil. Okay, so we're still waiting. Still waiting for Cosmog here, so we'll just Broken Space in the meantime. We're not going to show our Mewtwo EX yet. Some games, Giratina can just sweep by himself. That could be one of these games. Alright, so he does 20 to us. We can pull another rare candy. And we're online next turn. We'll just potion back up to full. And Broken Space. I would love to get Cosmog up here next hand, or Professor's Research or something. Okay, let's see what he has here. Pokeballs. He's looking for something. Yeah, he's definitely looking here. Ghastly. Alright, so this is gonna probably be a Gengar EX deck. If we can get online before him, we can win for sure. If he takes our supporters offline, this will be a little bit harder. Alright, bet we got Lunala EX, so now we're just waiting on Cosmog. In the meantime, we'll just go ahead and take out this Dusclops. Alright, so that's 1 point for us. He's gonna have to move in the Ghastly. He did just pull like 5 cards last turn, so he could have Gengar EX already. Nope, he has another Ghastly, and he leaps out to the other Ghastly to try and retain energy here. We're not running Sabrina in this deck list. We're opting for Cyrus over it. Alright, so he goes to the Haunter. Yeah, so we don't have a way to pull back in that Haunter, but we do get Cosmog. Perfect. We could even retreat out and go into the Giratina EX just so that we don't lose this energy. And we can show our Mewtwo now just because unless he gets rid of our hand, he won't be able to stop us from getting Lunala online. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna opt not to attack here and go into the Giratina EX. Alright, we'll place the energy here. And then we can Broken Space. If he does come in with Giratina, with Gengar EX, we'll be able to get out and we can just move our energy up to Mewtwo EX, hit for 150, and then hit for 50 the next turn. Alright, so he doesn't move it out. So we rare Candy. We get Lunala EX online. And let's see, what should we do? Should we go into the Mewtwo? Should we go into the Giratina? We really don't want to lose our energy. So let's Professor's Research. If we get Cyrus, once he brings in... Okay, so we got Potion. Let's just go ahead and bring Giratina back up to full. And what should we do? We'll just power Lunala or Giratina EX so that it kind of forces him to eventually bring in. Or we could power Giratina so we could eventually just get 2 150s off. Yeah, let's do that. If we get Mewtwo EX with enough energy for 2 side drives in a row, I don't know if he can stop that. Yeah, and no Cyrus either because we went back up to full of Giratina. We get Spooky Shot. All right, so he takes him out. That's okay. Oh, and we get the concede. Yeah. So what we would have done there, we would have gone to Mewtwo EX, use Lunala to send his energy over, and take him out. All right, going first. Let's see if we get Giratina. Yes, we do. Okay, good. You really, really want to lead Giratina if you're going first. That just allows you to get a good Broken Space off. All right, so we got advantage over this deck. We got the comms. Can we get Cosmog? We get Cosmog. We'll put him out just in case we do end up getting Lunala EX. We'll be able to rare candy him next turn. And we'll just Broken Space. Let's see what his play is here. All right, so he Pokeballs. This could be a Passimian Champ EX deck. Yep. I never tell a lie. So does he just end his turn here? Oh, he retreats in automatically. He didn't have to do that right now. Because he knows I'm not attacking yet. All right, we get other Cosmog. So we should definitely comms this guy away. Perfect, chat. Perfect. We'll evolve here. And we'll just double power for now. We'll be online next turn. We could have put it on Lunala. But with his ability, it doesn't matter too much. Other Passimian. So we'll be able to knock him out here unless he capes. And we'll just send only one energy to him. All right, actually, he holds us back a turn. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so like I was saying, we knock him out here. We'll just be really, really aggressive since we're on the offensive. He's the one backpedaling right now. He's still a turn away from attacking with Machamp EX, even if he has him. So with that, we can back out into Lunala to avoid losing all this energy in one turn. All right, there goes 2 points just like that. He puts him in. He either has Machamp EX or he's really, really hoping he pulls it here. What does he do? Professors, is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get Machamp? Nope, he does not get Machamp. That's tough. All right, heading into the final match here. Going first, who do we pull? All right, bet. So we got Giratina EX. We'll be able to get off some early broken spaces. Zubat. Okay, so this looks like the Arceus, Crobat, Carnivine deck, right? We can Pokeball. We do pull the Cosmox, that's good. Place him here. And we'll broken space. Hopefully we get a good game here. What does he do? Does he go into the Carnivine? He's Pokeballing. He's probably hoping he gets Arceus here. He's gonna hit us for 10. Why not? 30. He's dealing dark damage. I forgot. Yeah, we'll just double power here. I mean, if he has to put out that Pokemon he grabbed. He's comsing it away. Probably pulled Zubat, trying to get Arceus. Does he get it? If he didn't, he just loses the game for himself. Okay, he gets Carnivine. Rare candies. Alright, so he's gonna be hitting us for 70 here. Nope, he decides not to. He's gonna hit us for 20. He's trying to hold on to the Carnivine. Or to the Crobat. Oops. Not that. We can rare candy. We got our Lunala EX online. We'll double potion for some survivability. We'll go back down to 120. And we should be able to survive as long as he doesn't pull out a red. If he doesn't pull Arceus here, he's definitely going to concede. I kind of don't want that to happen. Okay, so he did get the Arceus. He's gonna hit us for 100. He concedes. Oh my gosh. All right, so I was gonna stop at that last battle, but since it was a concede, I'm gonna keep going and keep giving you all this content. So we do pull off the Giratina EX for the start and the Cosmog. We can show one Cosmog just because we may be able to pull off an evolution. Alright. Looks like it's like a Manaphy Rayquaza EX deck if it's running water energy. Alright, we get a second Lunala. Alright, so our turn's pretty simple here. We just broken space. Put it right back on him. What you got? How you gonna get Manaphy in? Pokeballs? He's looking for it. He's looking for it. Is this Rayquaza, Manaphy? Oh, Froakie. Rayquaza, Greninja. Alright, so it's really just a battle of who gets online first. And I'm online next turn, so I may win that fight. If I do knock him out early, it may be another concede. He could be running Ilma in this deck. Okay, so he's got the Frogadier. Does he pivot to it or no? No, he powers here still. Pokeball. Who do we get here? Baby Gira. Is there a point to put in Baby Gira? The only point to put him in actually is for Sabrina. Yeah, so we'll put him in. And let's just Chaotic Impact. If he does no Misty or anything, then or no Ilma, then he loses it. Alright, so he can hit us for 20. Who's he gonna hit? Cosmog? No, he just hits Gira. We can potion that off. Okay, we get the Mewtwo. Where's the rare candies at? So he's gonna be forced to give us his Ray here. Then everything else gets one shot, right? This could be another concede or just another easy match, guys. I may have to bring you another one. Okay. 2 points for us. He can hit us for 80 here. Maybe he could cape out of range. There's the Manaphy. That's tough. Does he go into the other Ray? Nah, he missed Slash. Capes, yeah, he capes out of range. Even though he caped out of range, unfortunately for him, we do still have Mewtwo EX. Dang, but we need rare candy. So we're gonna have to retreat here. Dang, I really want to get this energy off. Yeah, we can't attack because we just go down. If we attack, we lose all of our energy. Let's play this one out a little bit more. There could be guards to attack, and then with Mewtwo, maybe we could end it off. But I don't want to win like that. I don't want him to concede. And then we can still broken space. We're gonna be hurting if he Cyrus's. Or if he rare candies the other Froakie, he can take out our Giratina as well. And then we still only have one more turn. Unless we get some heals. Okay, this battle is a lot closer than it looks just because we don't have rare candy. We gotta keep pivoting. So we lost our energy there. but we can retreat into the Mewtwo and we'll just hit for 50. But he will be able to take out the Gira. Yeah, nothing else we can do here. We'll just hit for 50. No point in powering Giratina when he's a dead man walking. Yeah, Cyrus. Greninja into the Cyrus would be devious, but he Professor's Research, so that's not a factor anymore. Rare Candy. Yikes, so if we don't get Rare Candy next turn, ourselves, and then he takes us out. He hits the baby Giratina and the regular Giratina next turn. Alright, so 07 Giratina EX. He took out one Mon. He hits, yeah, hits there. Smart. So next turn he can get us off just pure Mist Slashes if we don't draw a Rare Candy. How many cards do we have? 8? Okay, so we got Professor's Research. Can we get a Rare Candy, guys? Yes. Perfect. Alright, so we Rare Candy. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. We fought for that one, guys. We kept pivoting around until eventually we could just get our side drive off, hit for 150, and knock out the Greninja. So this deck has a ton of survivability. It's so much fun to play, and I'm glad I was able to bring you guys this content. And once again, if you did enjoy this, don't be afraid to go ahead and drop that subscribe and check me out on my other platforms as Real Chan Chan 47. But this is a good video, guys. Peace.